everyone. This is Elizabeth. Sorry, I was reading a thing, and Mr. J, if you're watching, I just got your message. I was working in the craft room. So I will get that to you. Hello, everyone. You guys. Oh, I need to get in my YouTubins. Please hold. Did you guys watch Mr. Simon Hurley? Or even, Tracy Fear. Look it. Tracy Fear has a video. Simon Hurley has a video. You guys, there's all the videos that you need. Let's make sure. Yes, I can hear me. Let's turn that down because nobody wants to listen to me twice. And if you do, you're weird. You're weird. Okay, Janine, hello. New lunar paste colors, I know. T, not afraid of color. Beckoning me. Sleeping cat, yes. Yeah, I couldn't get it to let me chat at first. I'm looking forward to this. Anyone else think these look like Rena K's inks? I bet you they would work together, Ms. Carla. Neons are neons, right? K-Mato. Hello. Janine. Wait, what's Janine? Yes, Janine was first. And T and K-Mato and Linda G. Hello. Susan Tramper. Hello. Maureen Pryor. Hello. Thanks for popping in. I know it's a weird hour. But on Simon Hurley release days, I just pop in whenever I possibly can. And, the sooner the better, right? Because I have a video. It was supposed to be out today before this, but I ran into some issues, and you're going to see all that fun issues in that video. This is a little hint of what's coming in that video. And you can see I swiped all the colors in all of their gloriousness. I know, you guys are like, where's the green? Don't worry, I used a lot of green. I love these colors. And they look so different on the black. It's really fun. These are nice and dry. They've dried overnight. So you can see just how shiny and glorious they are. Oh my gosh. And the texture. The texture's so fun. I don't know. It's kind of rubbery. It's soothing. This pink, you guys, the camera is not working very nicely because I'm actually impressed with the pink. It's a pretty pink. I really like it on the white versus the black. But they're two very different colors. But yeah, the pink is really pretty. Again, another color, this voltage here. I love it on the black more than I love it on the white. So you can kind of, it's just... for any of you that are looking for my affiliate links, if you want to go pick up your neon, if you need to go get a dart frog, go get a dart frog from Ranger Ink, or I think Spellbinders carries, and Scrapbook.com. You can head into my Linktree/chat with Sassy. That will get you into my affiliate links for Ranger Simon Hurley, Spellbinders, and Scrapbook.com. So that's where all of my affiliate links are. And then I do have a chat, which somebody did chat me. I just noticed it. I apologize. I will get back to you. But you can ask for my affiliate links there, and I will post them. If it doesn't shun me, because it shuns people. But here's Dart Frog. The black panel, the Dart Frog on black, I used that, so you can't see its gloriousness. You have to watch the video. You guys see I chopped out a lot of happy birthdays. I threw a lot of happy birthdays away too, because it was a hot mess. Oh wait, yeah, hot mess. See, it looks orange. On my screen, it looks orange. Is pink. It is pink, pink, pink. Because Tangent, they almost look like, it's weird. But Tangent is very orange. I wish you guys could see it in person. It's nothing like what the camera is showing. It's disgusting. Even this, it's so dulled back on the camera. It's so bright, you guys. But Dart Frog, Voltage, Yellow Jacket, Mood Ring. Again, they look a little muted here on my camera. Actually, the YouTube might be showing it pretty close, depending on your screen. They're very bright, and then this one is no chilling today. But for all you blues and purples and yellows peeps, the pinks and the orangies, and then my green besties, my besties, Tangent is a perfect, yeah, if you're going neon pumpkins, absolutely, because like I said, it is you know, those orange vests that people see so you can be seen, that's it right there. So if you have hunters in your family and you want to make them a card with an orange vest, right there, that's what you're gonna get. In my video that's coming up after this, it's published, it's doing its thing right now. Oh my gosh, but I did some cleanup. I had just swatched, but you can see how shiny it is, and then allowing the colors to overlap very thinly. The thinner they are, the more transparent they are, and so you can layer colors on top of each other and get a lot of dimension. You can have color on your glass mat and smoosh it up. Look at it! Oh, I love the green smooshies. I'm not gonna. And then this one, look at, I don't know if I like it like this or if I like it like this, but it gives me a foresty kind of vibe, like some trees and some bushes and some flowers in there. And then we have I lied. This is Dart Frog on black, and I just wanted to make a nice fun thing with that and another cleanup. So that's what I'm working on for there. If you follow me on TikTok, I am making a video right now. Okay, so I've got regular lunar paste going on here, and then Dart Frog, and this, and this, and this, and these. Those guys are going to make their way into this little painting. So if you follow me on TikTok, you'll see a sped up version of this. It might be a two-parter. But I got to do it in stages so it can dry. But you can use your lunar paste on canvas. Canvas is a non-porous surface. Or sorry, is a porous. It's porous. It pulls things in. So this will stay on there. I just used a little bit of white chalk to draw my image. A chalk pencil. But yeah, you can do that. And then comes today. What shall we do today? Susan says, I want to win that frog. Oh, I love frogs. You want to see what he looks like? This is what he looks like. I drew him on the computer, traced him, and then printed him out so that I could just plop him on there. Oh, I need to come down a little bit with that green. That's all right. I'll get that. But, yeah, that's the frog. That's the frog that's going to be there in the neons. A little tree frog. But that is for TikTokers. And I'll probably put up a short on YouTube with that. that frog, he's probably mine. But do you guys want to see a paper craft? Because a lot of paper crafters that have this are doing paper crafts, like Mr. Simon Hurley did paper crafts. We could do a metal project, a glass project. I'm sure I could think of fabric. We could do fabric. What would you guys like to see? Anything different, or just go on a whim? If you guys have questions, if you want to see something specific, this is your time to ask. Ask away. It could be all about the lunar paste lines, the solar paste, the neons, whatever you want. This is your time to ask questions. Okay, yeah, then I'll put a mini video up on YouTube for that frog, so that all you non-TikTokers can have a sneaky peeky at it as well. S. Anderson, hello, hello. He's so cute already, thanks. But do a whim. Okay, let me think, because you guys, my brain, after the card I made in the video that's going up after this live, you guys, I was almost in tears. It was bad, but I'm keeping the card. Because it was bad. How much shine do the have versus the rate? It's about the same. I mean, they're shiny. They're shiny. They shiny. I would say the same shine. Some of the paste, because of the color, may not seem as shiny, but they're shiny. They're shiny. Like, they're shiny. This one here, this one really shows the shine, I think. Just having that thin layer over there, it just engulfs in the shine. Can you stamp with lunar paste? If you're quick, you can. Might as well do itty bitty. We're gonna grab some paper. I forgot to cut down some black. Oops, not you. That's the Michael's heavy stock. I don't want that. Hobby lobby. Hobber lobber paper. Please hold. Let me cut a couple sheets, because I tell you, that card, it shouldn't have took me as long as it did, but it zapped me. I was really depressed towards the end of that card. But we're gonna do whatever you guys want, whatever comes to mind. I'm gonna do a little bit of stamping for, okay. We're gonna get our stamp tool, and I am going to get my stained, look at my stained stamped wheel, because I stained it. We're gonna put that right in the center. Okay. We're gonna get, this one is itty bitty, no, bitty botanical. Oh, itty bitty living space. Okay, so we're gonna get this down, and for stamping technique, you want to grab a brayer. Okay, you're gonna want to grab a non-porous surface like a glass mat or a rubber mat that you can take to the sink and wash. Let's do a little bit of that. Let me grab my yucky rag. I had it on the floor drying. Again, if you don't go rinse out your rags from cleaning up after lunar paste, they're going to get crusty. This is what I call my crusty rag. It doesn't make me sad. And then we're going to take out, we took out Mood Ring, and we're going to take a little bit of No Chill. A little bit of Mood Ring and No Chill. Just clean off your palette knife. I didn't clean it off from before, but it's okay. It'll eventually come clean. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take and just kind of roll this through. I want it to blend a little. Okay. And then we're going to now you're going to want to be quick because this stuff dries super quick. But yes, you can stamp with it. Okay, I did not do that perfectly, but that's okay. Get it rolling. Just add a little bit more. And plus, I turned it the wrong way. I'm going to put this right back in here. Plop that right back down. I do not have the Rena K inks, but I'm assuming that it would still look good. Okay, I double stamped that, but I'm not going to lie, I kind of like that. Okay, so what you're going to want to do with your rubber stamp, okay, is you're going to want to hose it off. And you're going to want to clean it right away, you guys. No sitting there admiring your handiwork. You got to get it cleaned up. Now, if it gets down into the crevices, don't worry about that. Okay, so like that's really down deep in there. Don't worry about that. We want it off the surface. We want it off the surface so that it doesn't interfere with regular stamping. But yeah, look at that. I did double stamp it on accident, but I think I turned the stamp, the top part around. But you could plop something right over that. It's still going to be really pretty. But you can mix it up and do all sorts of fun things. So yes, definitely. It's going to work better for things that are kind of big and bold like this. Let's go ahead and do another one on some white paper, so you can just see the differences. The thinner it is, the quicker it is going to be to, oh yeah, and you want to clean your stamp. Almost forgot. There's two parts to clean up, you guys. We got to clean this because it will get tough to clean if you leave it dry. Okay, so it's super easy to clean up when it's still wet. Super easy. If you forget and you leave it to dry, take it to your kitchen sink, run some warm soapy water on it, preferably Dawn dish soap, and just leave that to clean it up. I need my good rag now. I've got a crusty rag, and then I've got a decent rag, okay, to dry it up. We're going to put our paper on again. We're going to make sure that we put this on the right way, okay? And see, this here is almost dry, but the piles are still a little bit wet. So we're gonna ink up again. And you kind of want to, if it's not rolling, you kind of want to flick it so it spins it on the wheel, okay? Because you want to coat the whole wheel, right? Because once it gets here, it'll roll. Okay, we can give it a little mist if we're worried about it a little bit too much. And then we're going to lock this in place, set, and press. Yeah. Oh, that was nice. Even though it didn't get right there, we could cut this down easy peasy. But look it. Oh, it's so pretty. But having this the way it is, I can kind of view that area that didn't get so inky. Put a little bit of mist on there. Flip it. Lock it. Place it. Push it. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And see, we did better. We didn't double. I think I moved it or something. Something happened, and that's why I got double print the last one. But look at that. No double print there. Oh, no oohing and awings. No oohings and awings. You got to get your stuff cleaned up. Okay. So I'm using my crusty rag to get that paste up. Crusty rag's not going to hurt the red rubber. Okay, we're going to get that paste up. We're going to hit it again. Then we're going to use our better rag, our soft rag, and really press in there. Get that all nice and cleaned up. We're going to clean up the sticky mat. Again, grab our crusty rag, grab that paste. Now we're going to clean up our mess. Okay, for all of you out there like, oh, that's a waste. No, it's not. You guys, that is such a teeny weeny bit of paste. You can wipe that up with your rag, paper towel, whatever you want to do, and be done with it. Or you can hose it with some water. I'm going to roll my brayer through it because I can. Then I'm just going to pick up. Oh my goodness. Because what happens when it's sitting there, get that broke up. Okay. I know it's hard for you guys, but you can see when it's super thin like this, you're picking up more of the mica than you are of the color. So this whole sheet is saturated with a blue and purple mica. And I can see it because I'm holding it in real life. But it's gorgeous. The colors it picks up are just... and you can do cleanups any way you want, but that... I wish you guys could see this. It's really pretty. And then if you die cut sentiments into this, they're not just black sentiments anymore. They're going to have a hint of color in them, especially this method, because I've got blue, I've got purple, more blue. But yeah, just, it's a lot of, it's a metallic goodness. And I know you guys, it looks shiny, but it's shiny, you guys. It's shiny. Okay, and then you might have this and you're like, I've made things. I've made my cards. I've made this stuff. So I can be done. You could. Or you could take another. And it's tap, pull. Okay? With ink smushing, your tap, lift, and twist. Tap, lift, and twist. With solar, lunar paste, all of those, you're going to tap and drag. Tap and drag. Okay, and in between the taps, you're twisting your paper. Okay, and you're just pulling rando. Because if you don't pull, all this gooky goodness is not going to come up. And we just added more mica to this. And we can add more to it. This is like your first layer. This could be like your base color. Okay, and then you can add more to it. Once this dries, you can do whatever you want to it. To clean, you're going to grab your gooky rag. Okay, very easily. You're going to hose down. Because this is a non-porous surface. It's not going to stick, but it's going to be a little bit of a pain to clean if it's dried on there. And you can see I have some other colors on there because I didn't clean it. It don't hurt my feelings. Okay, but if you like it super clean and things fall down and scare you, that's all right. We're just going to do this. Okay, so there it is. Look at that, all nice and clean, because this is a non-porous surface, this rubbery surface. Like I was saying, look, there's a clump of stuff, you guys. It just picks off. If it's thick enough, it'll pick off. Otherwise, you just run it under some warm water and it'll come clean, clean, clean. Okay, so we have 2 cleanups. Okay, and we have 2 stamped images from the little bit of pile of paste that we had. Not too bad, yeah? So we can, and because we did it thin, we rolled it, it's dry. You don't have to wait for it to dry. This is almost dry because we used a lot of water. So this is still cold, but we're just waiting for the water to dry that I used on this. We're not waiting on the paste to dry, we're waiting on the water to dry. I hope that makes sense. So I'm gonna set these here. I'm gonna, I forgot to grab, you know what? This is perfect time. Let me think, where did I put them? You guys, what did I do with them? I moved things around and I forgot where I moved them to. Oh, no, there they are. Okay, we're gonna do a little glass project. Not class, glass. Craft by J, you has snow. Okay, so these were gifted to me from a subby a while ago. You guys, I'm so bad. I have not even used them. Oh, they're so cute. They're little glass, frosted glass tiles. So there is a frosted side and there is a non-frosted side. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cute. But we're gonna decorate this. Now here's the thing. It is recommended to use your paste on a porous surface. Okay, and porous means it's gonna hold it, it's gonna stick with it, it's gonna be best buds. Okay, which would be paper. Paper will pull. Some ceramics like terracotta and things that will absorb the color and whatnot, and it will pull it in and keep it fun. Now, I just need the back of this, I think. Porous, non-porous, okay, like glass, coated ceramics, mirrors, metals, non-porous surfaces. Non-porous. I will tell you from experience. That is so cute. We're gonna make flowers, you guys. We're gonna dot flowers on these things because we can. Oops, that was too big of a dot. Please hold. You can still decorate on non-porous surfaces, okay, just like this. What's gonna happen is if you pick at it or put it somewhere where, you know, maybe nature can take hold, it's gonna peel off. You could peel it off. Pouring rain. Do not disturb. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Pam! Hello, hello. Okay, so you can definitely work on non-porous surfaces. Just know that it's not meant for longevity, Okay, it's not gonna last forever. And I'm just making little clusters of this. This is hot mess, and it does. It looks like little bitty hot mess, doesn't it? Oh, I think it's so cute. So we're gonna tap that up. The lunar paste line, the original lunar paste, okay, original lunar paste, mine, you can see the bottom of mine, okay? This is original from when it said luster, okay? When he first brought it out, it was called luster paste. They told him they couldn't name it that, so he called it lunar. So my jars, some of my jars are OGs, original, very first run, very first issue of this delectable stuff. And I bought it. I bought it with my own money. I was like, ooh, I gotta try it. So I tried it and I fell in love, and I haven't gone back since. Now, my jar, it's 4 years old. It's 3-4 years old, however old it is, but it is actually gotten crusty. It's gotten crusty recently. Okay, this is a recent thing. You can still see that it's kind of trying to be workable. I could probably add a little bit of water to this and get it to stretch a little bit further. If you want to avoid this, put some press and seal down in there. Push out the air. The air is causing it to dry out. But mind you, mine is old. This is an OG bottle. Okay, it's had some use, you guys. It's been on the use for a while. We're gonna go in here into some mood ring, and we're gonna do some purpley flowers. And I'm doing it on the frosted side so that it would hold it better. Actually, I want my purple ones to be kind of long. You know those flowers that are kind of long. And I'm just taking the back of a paintbrush. Okay. We saw T do this not too long ago on one of her videos. Well, I did. If you didn't, you should be watching. Yes, T. T, we'll see you later. Okay. So there's that. And now we need some stripes for our things. And we're going to do what T did. I'm going to find a little piece of scrap paper because I know I got some somewhere. Look at this. Okay. I'm going to see. I'm going to take a little bit out and just smear it right there. Just a little bit. Just a teeny weeny bit. Having troubles. So we're going to pick it up. Oh yeah, look at that. It's so cute. We give this technique. I mean, I've drawn and painted, but I don't think I've ever done with a piece of paper or plasticky piece to create my grass. So we'll give credit to Miss T for thinking of that. And who knows? You know, somebody else out there probably is like, I've done that before. Well, I haven't. So here's my grass. We're just gonna get some in there. Oops. I tell you, I have issues. Okay, I got a little too thick right there, and we're just gonna see if we can't pluck her off. But once this dries, it's so cute, you guys. Look at how teeny weeny it is. Oh my gosh. I would not recommend like putting this on a card and mailing it, but I'm sure we can find something else to do with it. Maybe hand delivered card with a couple of little glass pieces. I kind of want to see what the back, the back. Oh my goodness. Isn't that cute? But I do like it. So you can create on different substrates. Just know that this kind of work is not going to last forever. I could pick at it, scratch it off, probably clean it completely off. K-Motto, yep, make it into jewelry, and it's just a piece of glass. Okay, like a little frame. And I don't know if they still sell these. It looks like it came from Ranger. Okay, they're 1.5 by 1.5, frosted little 24 piece, down to 23. But I think it's super cute. You could probably glue or fix it to other things, like the center of a ceramic tile or something. Or little artworks, you can make all 24 of these and make some fun little projects. But just know it's glass. You may want to be careful with the edges. You don't want to cut yourself. I'm going to set this up to dry. I'm going to check my things. PJ's just woke up. Baby Shark dude. Yeah, that means somebody's gone live that I follow. Pouring rain. Okay, any other questions before I go? Okay, we have this green. Because I didn't contaminate it, okay, it's not dried. You can scoop it right back in, okay? And then when you've got your lid open, if you have any dried crusties, just pick them off. Throw them in the garbage, okay? Just like so. I'm going to mark my container so I know which one that is. Yes, I did that. I just did that, you guys. So you can definitely clean that up, or you can just clean it up just like that. It's not that much. I've got stuff everywhere. If you've got it crusty and it doesn't want to come up, definitely give it some water. Give it a little bit of elbow pressure. Otherwise, grab yourself a flat blade and you can get at it that way. I have a bunch of those. No idea why I got them. Yeah, I used to have frames for those, or at least the rectangle ones. How nice. Yeah, I could probably turn that into like a little necklace or something. But let's grab, let me grab, please hold. My brain just took a Oh, you guys, I just found this piece of fabric. I was just going to go grab a piece of fabric just so you guys could see. I love, but look at this. Look at this. This would be fun. So, you can, I don't even know what this towel is for, but you can use your paste on fabric. Basil, that's green. Let's do the basil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit out. Well, that might be a little too much. I'm going to put a little bit out. Then I'm going to grab my water brush. Did I pull out my water brush already? I thought I did. I'm not seeing my water brush. Water brush, hello. Where did you go? There you are. I have my Arteza water brush. It's got the red lid. That way there, if I want to add stuff with sparklies in it. But once it dries into the fabric, it's there. Now, I would recommend hand washing. I would not put this around food, of course. But yeah, you can totally decorate your fabrics. We're going to do basil in, because we can, you guys. And then when it dries, that's it. I have a piece of fabric somewhere that's an old tester. I don't know where I put my things, I tell you. But I have, after it dries, you can douse it with water. You can move it around and all the things. It's really kind of cool. I'm just going to pick this up and dab it in there. And it's just like paint. If you get it too wet, it'll smear, it'll run, it'll do all the things. Okay, so just know that. The thinner it is, the more transparent it is. The thicker it is, the more opaque it is. So if you're trying to leave the lines, make sure you're doing it in a thinner manner, so that you don't cover up all your lines. If you want to cover those lines, by all means, go in thick. Thickety thick. Thickety thick. Aha, look at how cute that is. And you guys, it's bright. It's bright. It's really pretty. The mint one would be a cute one in this color too. Yes. Definitely iron, but I'm ill prepared for like everything. So we're just gonna dab it in and hope for the best, because you guys, that's how I roll. And I'll probably just work on this in the future, just for something to do. I'll iron it out before the next go round though. And then we'll use all of the paste, lunar paste, solar paste, and neon paste. And we'll color all of these in. But I just wanted to get some in this neon color, just because it's so pretty. And I'm not going to lie, Dart Frog, this is such a gorgeous color. Just look at it. It's beautimous. And just like that, you can paint with it. Oops, look it. I apparently I made muckery of it. I got it over there too. You can paint with it on fabrics. You can paint with it on pretty much anything. Now on glass, if you paint with it on glass, you guys, it's going to be very translucent. Again, not a sustainable thing. It will eventually just wipe off even in its dry state. But once it's dry, you guys, this is almost dry. It's not quite yet. But if you need it to hurry up and dry, clean my brush. If you need it to hurry up and dry, okay. Yeah, no fabric softeners. They're actually bad for your fabrics. And I only say this recently because we used to use fabric softener and dryer sheets and all this stuff and realized we were ruining our clothes. I'm gonna dry that. Ooh, the toasty. I'm gonna have this green everywhere. I can't. You guys, I'm like wearing all the colors since playing with it the other day. I say yesterday. Yesterday. But so it's nice and dry. Okay, so it's very flex. It does give texture, okay, because it's a paste. It still leaves like a crunchy texture to it. Okay, so you can definitely feel that, especially if you're in the thicker application. So if you want your flowers to be like puffy paint, well, you would just put it on there in a higher form. Although the thicker it is, you can pick it off of fabric. It won't be perfect, but you can pick it off. So if you drop a glob and wait, it'll pick off. Okay, you guys ready? Water, nothing fancy. I'm saturating that. Okay, see that? See that? It stays. Okay, so I would suggest, like I said, hand washing. Okay, maybe hand wash and hang dry, because I don't know what it's going to do if you throw it in your dryer. I'm not going to throw it in the dryer. I'm going to hand wash it, hang it up to dry, but that is sopping wet. You can see it's sopping wet. Okay, we'll give that another scrub. Look at that. Okay, so you can hand wash it in the painted format. Now, if you're doing fabric art where you're piling it on, just know it's not going to be a lifetime staying on. It'll probably crack and flake and peel off. But the thin paintable application, you can't pick that off, and I don't know how long it'll last. I'm assuming a really long time, like dyeing the fabric. But and you lose the mica quality of it. It's not shiny, but it's still really cool that you can have it be green. So you can do, look, I sprayed it so much my thing's wet here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do a cleanup, but with my blue, I'm going to see about some of this. My crusty blue. Oh, look, it's so crusty. He's like, nope, I'm extra crusty. And I'm like, nope, we're going to mush you out. We're going to add some water to this little guy. Oh, look at that. I added a little bit of water to that. I mean, he's really... I tell you. It's just, I don't know. It's very wanting to be all over the place. Okay, so we have some green. We have some blue. We're going to do a little bit of cleanup because we can. And I'm feeling a little more on the black paper. I'll clean off my brush. Okay, lunar paste. Tap and pull. Oh, look at that. Okay, we're going to grab a corner. We're going to tap and pull. Okay, so wherever you need your color, look at that. Oh, isn't that so neat? Let's grab a piece of white and we're going to finish cleaning this up. Tap and pull. Now, it's kind of dry right there, so I'm just going to get it wet. Tap and pull. Look at that. And yes, you can mix the lunar paste, the neons, the not neons, the solar paste. You can mix them all to make whatever you want. Oh, this one is a glimmering. I wish you guys could see how shiny it is. All those little mica bits. Yeah, and then we don't have a lot to clean up after that. I mean, I love doing this stuff, you guys. Way to go. I only lost 35 to 40, but I can imagine. Oh, wow. So I lost 120 pounds. That's awesome. Hey, just look at that extra skinny skin as you know, a symbol of your oh, you guys, I'm getting stuff everywhere. Don't mind me. A symbol of greatness. All right. All right, I'll talk about some of that. If you guys have any questions, if I missed a question, please repeat it. Sometimes I know YouTube doesn't post everything that everybody types. Every now and then something happens and your comments may not be seen. I'm not ignoring you. If I block you, I'm going to tell you you got blocked. Just saying. Trophy wings. Yes. Okay, so cleanup. I think the cleanup is going to work best for this on the black paper. Just, you guys, that freaking mica just stops me in my track. I'm like, blah, 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 stop. Squirrel. But yeah, so it's really glorious. But you can still see the mica on here. It's pretty, you guys. It's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and make a card. Again, let me pull this guy down. You can do glass. Oh, look at how cute that is. So it's almost dry. You can kind of see that it's drying and getting kind of crusty, and it's going to hold its little bitty textures. Okay, so you can do glass work. Just know that, which can be interesting, by the way. If you run a stencil over a piece of glass and do a thick layer of the lunar paste, you can pick it off and put it somewhere else. Or you can glue it into place for a more permanent fixture. I don't know. There's a lot of things you can do with this stuff. I'm sure I've missed some things. But where's our towel? We did a little bit of fabric. This one's drying because we got it sopping wet. But I wish you... It's really bright, you guys. I know on the camera it's not doing it justice, but it's neon. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But yeah, I think I'll do all the basil and the mint and the neon. Or I might have to change it because there's a basil under the mint. Either way, I'll figure it out. Okay, and then, of course, paper products you can do on... Ooh, here's an oldie but goodie. I did this a few years ago. It's a metal piece. I put a magnet on it, but yeah, it was all sorts of texture lunar paste. And for whatever reason, it's just... I don't know, it's weird on here. And I put some other stuff in there, but yeah. So you can... Oh, wait, you know, this one is not lunar paste. This was dyed. This is a gel paste that I dyed. But lunar paste would do the same stuff. I'll have to get one of these and do a lunar paste one. Now that I've done this. Yeah, this is a gel. Sorry, guys. Sorry, this is a gel. This is a gel paste. This is a gel. But yeah, you can do this with your lunar paste too. I wonder what gel I used. I don't know. I did it during a live though. You can do lunar paste on anything you can think of. Just know that it may not be permanent. It may look good for a while. You may be able to clean it and do something else. But yeah. Okay, so we have these. I have these. Let's make a card real quick. That'll be nice. Okay, please hold. My nail tech is like having issues. Okay. So there. We're getting some new nails on Sunday. So we're gonna get some new nails on Sunday. So we're gonna die cut that. Actually, no. You know what? Let's rip this. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, I love that. And I love that right up to the edge. I don't need a card panel for this. We're going to glue this right to the card base. Lettuce and tomato. No. Oh, look at that. Even with a double print, right? It still looks amazing. I love it. I love it. Let's get some glue on it. Well, I would put glue on it, but I done lost it. I found it. I found my glue. Shay, hello, hello. Okay. Doopy doopy doo. Doopy doopy doo. Doopy 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 doo. Just kind of eyeball it. Okay. Carla and Shay. Yeah, Cordelia, for a good year, in my first videos, I was doing my own nails. I bought all the stuff to do acrylic nails, and I was getting better. And after a year, I seemed to be getting worse, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And I did some research, and the powders and stuff, they expire. So if you don't use it up, so it wasn't really saving me anything if I have to buy it every flipping year. Okay, so I like this. Where's my bucket? There you are. The backs are falling off of these. Okay. I want the friend one, but it's like stuck. See, if you don't put lunar paste on these, you can apply them to the sticker paper and die cut them. But I did not. So the thing is, I'm feeling like I want this to be... Okay, we're gonna put the thingy back on the back, hopefully. I'm gonna try, because I want to use this friend, but I want it in the, let's do, I don't know, what color should we use, you guys? I want to do the friend in a color. And I'm thinking, I know it's weird, I'm thinking yellow jacket, honestly. Let's get some yellow jacket on there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my friend down here. Wait, no. I know what I have. I have this. I have the backing from my other sticker paper. There we go. Okay, now I'm happy. And then we're going to take a paintbrush. We can use whatever we want. just plop that on there like so. I'm going to put my brush in some water and I'm going to clean that off. If you do not clean your brushes after using the paste, it will dry and get crusty and it will be garbage. Okay, you won't be able to pick the paste out and you'll be upset. Don't be upset. Clean your brushes. Just clean your brushes, which I just cleaned mine. So, okay, so there's, isn't that pretty? And then I have the shadow. So we're going to attempt to put these together. Get those back in there. We're going to do Friend. This is from the Handwritten Sentiment. And I don't know. I stuck this down to the wrong side of this paper. I should have stuck it down to that side, but who am I to do what's right? Sorry, I had to really work on that. But now we have a nice yellow friend on our nice blue background. Look at that, just pop right off the page. And you can do this with any of your texture paste. It doesn't have to be the neon. It doesn't have to be Simon Hurley. Although, it should. It really, really should. No, I'm just joking. I'm not going to judge you. I mean, because you might have paste from another era. That's okay. Use it up. Use up all your paste so you have none left and you have to buy Simon Hurley stuff. I'm just saying. Just saying. It would be wise. But that's it. Look at that. So we used our brayer and rolled over the Bitty Botanical and I double stamped it on accident, but it kind of looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. My weirdness, I don't care, but look it. And then we put our little friend on there. Truly little, but look it. Isn't it pretty? Okay, now we have this one. I think this one we will cut our nice little rectangle out of, because why not? Ooh, you know what we should do with this one? I will show you what we should do. I think we're going to cut it a little bit bigger than that one, though. Yeah, we can get more out of this one. So I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it. And I need it to stay put. I need it to stay put. We don't want to lose, we don't want to use valuable space. I keep knocking everything. Gonna send it through the Gemini. I'm your nice yellow friend, right? Is that a hint, hint, Miss PJB Stamper? Uh-oh. Okay, it didn't cut the corner, so I'm just going to send that back through. I'm going to move that. I had it a little too close to the edge. It needs a dot over the I. Are you sure about that? I didn't save none of the tittles. I saved none. And that doesn't make me sad in the least bit. Okay, so we've cut out a beautiful rectangle. Beautimous. Absolutely. We're going to cut out a smaller one. Because we can. And this one we're going to be a little bit anal about. We're going to make sure this little booger is close to the center as possible. Okay. because that's what we're doing. We're making sure this little turkey is close to center as possible. And I think that looks good. I mean, it's just eyeballing perfect because I'm not perfect. And when you see my video that I've been working on, you'll know that I am not perfect. There's a whole hot mess of stuff going on in that video. But don't worry, it's still fun. And even though I'm not particularly fond of the card, how it turned out, the concept, I love the concept, and I'm going to be doing it again eventually. Small yellow, yes, I do. She knew it. She called it. I have little bitty gems, you guys. Look it. We just made the cutest little frame. Okay, and what are we going to put in our frame, you guys? We need something in our frame. You know what we need in our frame? I think we need a cat in the frame. Look at that cat. Like a little picture frame of our cat. Get a card base. Okay. So we're going to want our stamping tool. And since that one's a hot mess right now, we're going to grab Misty. Misty to the rescue. Okay. Da, 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 da. We're going to put our card base in our Misty. We're going to put our frame in there like we want it. Okay. And then we're going to do this lovely kitty tat. And we're going to make sure that we have it where we want it. I think that's good. I don't know. Okay. Shakerty bits. Okay, so we've got this. Do we want to... Oh, heckin'. We'll do a little bit of painty. So we need to get our VersaFine Clair. Gonna ink up our kitty. You know what? I'm going to do this on a card panel. That way there, if I muck it up, I can fix it. Because I just had an idea. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I think it'll be fine. Because, yeah, I can trim this down. Okay, so we're going to put the cat on here. And then we're going to do, like... I don't know if it'll work, but we're going to kind of do it like an abstract-y kind of art piece. I don't know, you guys. Just bear with me. Just bears with me. Okay, so we got that. Ugh, look it! Look it! Meowsers! Meowsels. Kim in Alaska. Okay, we're going to clean our stamp. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Okay. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Okay, so we're gonna have this, right? And I don't mind. I can trim the paper down. Okay, so we're gonna do it like that. Okay. And then we're gonna do an orange cat, because why not? Where is my water brush? We're going to take a little bit out of the container, and a little bit goes a long way, as you saw before. That's probably way too much. Don't mind me. Just rub that on the wrong one. Okay, we're going to do neon orange kitty. because this video is all about the neons, and I'm actually going to dab it on in some places so it's a little bit thicker. Okay. So we get a little bit of texture with our kitty. And again, the thinner it is, the more opaque it is, the thicker, or transparent, the thicker it is, the more opaque it is. Oh, thick, not see-through. Thin, see-through. And I'm just using Accent Opaque. The ink I'm using, the black ink, is a VersaFine Clear, which is water safe. So I'm not going to have any bleeding with the watery bits. I'm having a neon orange cat is going to be fun. Oops, except I just got it in the eyeball. My bad. Orange eyeball kitty. We just keep going, you guys. Just keep going. We can wipe. Ooh, look at that. We wiped it out. Again. Just tap that in there. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just getting some color in there. See what I mean about it going a long way? I mean, it's still adding color even though I am not dipping as much. So we have our neon orange kitty. I know, you guys, this is like weird. But look at it. He's so neon-y. He's fabulous. Got a little too thick there. Yeah, share the wealth of that one. Okay. So we have our orange. Okay, and then we're going to do, let's do, I think the blue and the purple would be fun. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of blue. And then where's my crusty rag? A little bit of purple. I don't know. It may turn out okay. It may not. You guys, I'm just whatever. Sometimes we just have to try. And I'm thinking, I'm trying to go a little bit. This is no chill. No chill. I'm just gonna kind of add some neon colors because we can do whatever we want. Nobody told me I couldn't, so we are. This is what we're doing. Actually might need some more of the blue. It's gonna be kind of kooky. Would anybody like a Kooky Cat card? Like I said, it may not be the best, but it's artistic. And nobody said I couldn't be artistic. Okay, so there's our blue. Yeah, no wings, no wings. Although you could, if you want your kid or cat to have wings, better get them to fly. Just kind of push that paste around. I don't know how far out I need to go. That's why I'm kind of like going there. I don't know how far I need to go. I'm using a kind of a dry application for this particular paste application because I need it to dry rather quickly. I don't want to be here waiting all day for this to dry. I'm not gonna lie, it's kooky, it's weird, and I like it. There we go. Look at our kooky cat. And it's so shiny. Look at our art deco of some sort. I don't even know, you guys. And again, if you needed to dry a little bit quicker, a Hot Mess Cool Kitty. Although we didn't use Hot Mess. Hot Mess is the lovely pink. I thought the pink would be too similar to the orange, so I just pulled that out. What's the orange cat called again? This is from the Simon Hurley Perfect Cats. Perfect Cats. I don't know if it has a specific name, if it was in relevance to something, but yeah. You know, I do not have a black light to try it under. I'm sorry. But in the dark, it's kind of cool. You know, when there's very little. Oh, Tangent. Yes. The orange. Oh, sorry. I thought you asked what the orange cat was called. But yes, Tangent. Throw a tangent. Okay, so we're going to check this out. Oh, look it. It's so kooky. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's trim this down. Actually, yes, let's trim this down. I need to make sure this fits. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this on here, like so. I'm going to grab my pencil, like so. And I know I can cut it here and here and here and here, and that will fit in my frame. Oh yes, yes I can. Let's trim this one off. Right there. Something's not dry, but that's okay. We're gonna cut this one off here. Then we're going to cut this one off here, and then we're gonna eyeball this one. We're just gonna cut that off. That should be fine. And then we're gonna put this on here. There we go. Yes, look it. So all we need to do, now is put some foamy foams on our framey frame. Foamy foams. Do 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 do. Oops. Just get a little bit of foamy tape for our frame so it stands up nicely. Huh? I can do that. I will send it, but it will not be for your birthday. I will send it because you want it. I will send it, and you can admire it for your birthday and then send it off to somebody else. How's that sound? I like doing that. If I have your address, sometimes you get random things from me. If I notice that you say you like something in my videos, Mr. J. Thomas has a card coming in the mail because he said he liked something in my video. And he's probably like, "Ooh, what did I say I liked?" But yes. Look it. So the reason I did that is so that I wouldn't have to figure out how to get this into the center. I hope that makes sense. And I'm just going to use a little bit of score tape. Oh, my unicorn's falling. My unicorn's falling. Get back up there. This roll is almost gone. We're just going to put these right on there. Okay. But yeah. So, you know, you guys, I can't always send everybody everything they like, but if I see it and I feel it, I'll send cards to people on my mailing list beyond the rack, which reminds me, I need to send out a rack mailer. Random acts of kindness. I do. Whoo-hoo. Okay, so we're going to set this on here. Nope. That was almost perfect until I bumped it with my shaky paws. Look at it. So we've got lunar paste stamping with mood ring and a little bit of no chill in there. And then we brought them back in for the center, and then we did tangent for the cat. But yeah, so there's our little kooky kitty. Okay, let me grab an envelope. We'll do both. Did somebody say they wanted the kooky cat? The kooky kitty? Where's that card? Carla, did you see what I did with the card? I buried it somewhere. I'm even going to sign with an orange pen. I have an orange pen. We're going to sign the orange kooky cat with an orange kooky pen. I feel like we all need more kindness, right? And then the friend, we're just going to sign that one in our normal black. Okay. And then this one is going to Carla. Okay, Carla is getting that one. I gotta put your address on there. I have a card Tracy made blindfolded. Yeah, those were fun. Those were fun. Aw, Carla's sending me something. Janine says it looks pink on my TV. Yeah, it is purple. It's that almost like triple berry. It's more of a reddy purple instead of a purple. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, it's more of the pinky purpley. Lennox meowed at the cat. So he either likes it or he wants me to feed it to him. Do you guys want to do a I know you guys are like, I don't want a kooky looking cat. I'm just gonna sip it out to somebody. If you don't raise your hand, it's going out to somebody. And if I said you're getting a card, don't worry, you can ask for another one. She says, I'm getting it either way. Yeah, it's pretty. The pink, when you see Hot Mess next to it, you'll really see that it's more purple than pink. But they're gorgeous colors, you guys. The Dart Frog, of course, is my fave. It makes for beautiful cleanup. You know me. I mean, look at that. And this is Dart Frog with an older Clear Skies. Oh, we did. We had a hand. So, Miss Janine. Janine, thank you. Janine. I'll get those out into the mail. I mail on Wednesdays. That is my official mailing date. Unless I do it early, but because I have to be out of the house on Wednesdays, those are my mailing dates. I just sent out mail that should have went out a month ago. So people that got a card during my 100K subbies, those cards are finally on their way. They're making their way to your house. But I thank you guys for popping in. And oh, look at this cute little rectangle. Not on that one. Ooh, on that one, I can make another card. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Please hold. I'm going to make another card. Because I can. I'm going to take this down a little bit, though. We're going to take her down a half an inch. So it's 4 1/4. We're going to do 3 3/4 by 5. Okay. Oops, that is not a card count. Let's try that again. I think I need a different card. I'm going to do with this card base. Use up all of our pieces. Our pieces. And then we'll put a little something in there. I think we need a little thanks. Not a thank you. I think we just need a little thanks. Yep, that'll do. That'll do, little pitty. Where's that tape? I don't have much of that. Boop. 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 this tape peeled up. Sometimes you see something and you just gotta put it together, right? Okay. Because that panel was a little warped, using a little bit of tape will help straighten it out a little bit. We're gonna actually put this one on foam tape. And we don't need much. It's a small piece. We're just gonna run a piece right down the center, like so. Won't hurt it none. Like so. And then, what is the color you use to make that cobalt blue? Oh, this, okay, so this is black paper with no chill and mood ring. It was really, really runny on my table. It was like the last bit of cleanup, and I used the brayer to run it over. So what we're seeing here is mostly just the mica that was left over. Yeah, this was, if you watch the beginning, when we did this panel, what was left over, we did some cleanup, and we were able to brayer it on there. And then this, let's put it on its little white base. I think that'll just, yeah, look at that. That's so cute. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit cool something. Hey, because it's no chill. You don't want to be cooled off too much. No chilling. Okay, pardon me while I dab some dots of glue on this. And then we're going to set it on this without making it too much of a mess. Like so. And then we're, oop, the white one's a sticker. All my white pieces, I put sticker paper on the back, but I forgot to do it for the black pieces, so I have to glue my black pieces until I make more. And there it is. We just did 3 cards and a bunch playing around, because who doesn't like to play around? Make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Thank you, Janine. Okay, but yeah, so that, oh, you guys, that is that. Let me go over, if you've just joined us and you're not sure what's going on. We made a hot mess, but we didn't actually use hot mess. But that's okay. I'm just making sure. I showed some of my samples. This is from a video, okay? Here's a little hint to my video. The video's a hot mess, and I left it because I was frustrated, irritated, I almost cried because it was really disturbing. But so that video is coming up. It should be done editing its thingy now. We made some cleanup from today. Gosh, this stuff is just so shiny, you guys. I wish you could really, really see it. It's really sad because I turn it and I see blues and purples just shining like crazy. And like that. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And then I just filled out the cards for them. We did, oh my goodness, where? Oh, put it in my to be mailed. So we made this card. We used the lunar paste and actually stamped it on a stamp, and we were able to make 2 from that. It's pretty cool. That's the lunar paste, mood ring, and no chill. that no chill on black really does look, I don't know, amazing. So there's that one. And again, we use the same stamp, the Bitty Botanical. Unfortunately, I double stamped it, but it still really looks cool. But again, that is voltage and no chill. Same as there. The same set of inks. It just, that's how it looks on the white versus the black. Isn't that amazing? So that one's for Carla. This one is for Janine. And this one's going in my bucket for a random act. But we were able to make 3 cards. So we'll get those into the bucket. And then if you guys are... if you guys follow me on TikTok, and I'll even post a short on YouTube, but I'm working on this project here. We're going to use the neon colors on the frog and the flowers. So those neon colors are going to really pop on there. So you can use your stuff on fabric, or sorry, canvas. I did do a little piece of artwork on a frosted piece of glass. I worked on the frosted side. This is the other side. Still really cute, I think. But yeah, so, and it's shiny. It's shiny. Shiny, shiny. And then, of course, we did a piece of fabric. So if you thin it down and do it on fabric, okay, if you go back and watch in the video, we got this soaking wet. We scrubbed it up. It didn't move, okay? But hand wash, hang dry. If it's something that's going to be potentially used, like a skirt or something, if you do shirts or something, a handbag, just know that hand wash, hang dry. Okay, so I want to thank you all for hanging out and seeing all the lovely neon lunar paste with me. I'm thrilled, you guys. The only thing I'm not thrilled about is I've got I got to rearrange my storage solution just a little bit so that I can have full access to these wonderful colors. That's the only bad thing. Keep it coming though. Keep it coming. I need more colors. I need more. I'm needy. I need more. I especially want overzealous and a black. I'm not gonna lie. I know there's pastes out there that have their black, but I'm a full set person. I would just love to have a black in my set. Just saying. Simon. And I know shady. Shady is beautiful, but it's not black. I think a black with a silver mica in it would just be... I'm saying. Especially greens. Yeah, there's lovely greens in the lines. There's Minty Fresh, which we used. There's Later Gator. There is Fake Plant, but Overzealous is the one I want. It's that perfect limey green, and it's a little toned back from you know, the Dart Frog. So I still would love Overzealous. Overzealous and a black, please. That's all I want. Oh, and a purple. Because we, yeah, some more purple in the inks. And heck, why not like a lavender? Because we do have Crown Me. It's beautiful. But you can see how it's more of a triple berry color. But not triple berry because we have triple berry. Hey, that's Love Struck. I say we have triple berry and I grab Love. What is going on? Oh, where's triple berry? Oh, he fell out. But yeah, so very different, very different. I wouldn't mind an ink pad in this kind of color. But like a lilac, a light lavendery color would be nice. In the ink pad too. I'm just needy. I'm needy. Just give me more. Just give me more. But this is on coming up on TikTok. This is coming up hopefully within the hour or two. It depends on how long it takes to upload. But this card is coming. And until next time, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful crafty day. Be creative. Test your paste, even if you don't have lunar paste. Maybe you have this brand or shimmery goodness. Maybe you make your own. Whatever. Play around. See if you can do canvas art. See if you can do some whatevers. Play around. Have fun. Jay bought some few things from Ranger. Awesome, awesome. Yes, Debbie, Jay, hello, hello. No, I forgot to go back and, no. I want my card. Give me my card. I forgot to go back because the link wasn't there to fill out. So yeah, I will go to your link and fill out the thingy. I forgot. Because you didn't have it ready for me. I went looking and it wasn't there. So I will. But until then, my friends, you know, Kmato, I'm okay with not having a white because all of the solar pastes have that whitish background color to it. And so I'm okay without a white because I have all my solar pastes. And I know they're not white, but I'm okay with that. I want black. I'm needy. Debbie J says, I'll mail it after I get back. Okay, I'll let you. All right, my friends, I gotta go to the restroom. My tummy says, you've been holding it too long. Anyways, until next time, Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, I will see you all later. Have a great crafty afternoon. Bye-bye. Yes. Gotta make a galaxy things. Right, they're not like white. They have a little bit of tint to them, but that doesn't make me sad. So I don't use white a lot. So I would buy it if he had it. I just don't know how much I use it. Until